Now, here's a tape of some extra calls made from Woodville, North Carolina, 919-264. And from here, I'm just recording a few of the extra things that were discovered. First of all, now that we're in Woodville, the local supervision test and the ringtones sound very close up. They went on carrier from where we were last. So here's the 919-264 soup test dialed from within the office. In Edenton, the vacant codes all went to a reorder. Here they go to a recording. Here's a 2-digit vacant code.
The number you have dialed is not in service at this time. Please check your directory or call directory assistance. This is a recording from 264, Woodville, North Carolina. Thank you. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time. Please check your directory or call directory assistance. This is a recording from 264, Woodville, North Carolina. Thank you.
Plays twice and dumps you to a dial tone. This next call goes to a PBX ring in one of the local offices. I think it's 771, but I'm not sure. From here, Elizabeth City is on a wire trunk rather than a carrier trunk, and therefore it sounds a lot more close up. On this next call to the Weeksville supervision test, we get a wire trunk to the Tandem and then from the Tandem to Weeksville. This leads to some rather sloppy sounding supervision. Similarly, the connections from here to Mamie 491 have some pretty hefty supervision noises. Here's the sound of dial tone timing out. I flashed my hook switch twice and the howler noise came on. I don't know whether that would have happened anyway. In both this office and Edenton, the director dials a 2-digit code to reach the permanent signal trunk. The code 311 goes to a reorder in the Elizabeth City Tandem. On this next call, I get the reorder by dialing 311. Then I do a long flash to reset the Tandem trunk, dial 26 for Edenton, and then a number that goes to a 1000 hertz tone. Seven 711 goes to the test board in the Elizabeth City Tandem. It converts to 17 in the Tandem, and it has kind of a cool ring. Eight 811 also goes to a test board, but instead of a ring, it has a busy signal. Gee, the next time you get a busy signal, maybe you should hold on. Someone might answer. Like most independent step offices, these offices have callback circuits that enable people on party lines to call each other. The procedure is to dial 9 plus the 7-digit number, then wait for the busy signal and hang up. The director ends up translating this code 9 to something else, of course, but from then on it acts pretty much like a normal step. In this office, the ticking tone is a little funny. So here's a tape of dialing 9 plus my own number and then hanging up and receiving the call. Well, that's it for this segment. The next segment begins my long trip from Greenville, North Carolina to Atlanta. The first stop is Farmville, which is a step in the Greenville local calling area. It has an interesting way of handling local calls because it sends all of Greenville to only one of the two NX1s in Greenville, And so you get a lot of NX1 stuff in the local calling area. And NX1s can do some strange things. That's next.